Hello, my name is Mark Rain from Epic Games, and I had the distinct pleasure of playing an early version of APB, and we're going to walk through and show you some real gameplay. The Real-Time Worlds guys put together this nice Powered by Unreal Technology shirt, which is a great coincidence because the game is powered by Unreal Engine 3. In a moment, Chris Collins from Real-Time Worlds is going to show up, and he's going to walk through the gameplay session with us, and we're going to describe some of the things we saw. And there's Chris. You ran those guys over pretty quickly.
No, pretty easy. You distracted them pretty well with your shirt.
So I'm sending you a command here asking if you can help me. This game is really easy to play. It's really easy to figure out the commands. It's really easy to communicate with other players. It's got voice over IP as well as the ability to type text commands. This is where vehicles spawn, so there's a whole bunch of amazing areas inside this game where you get vehicles and weapons and do all kinds of really cool things. I'm just waiting for Chris to show up. Here he comes.
Here I come.
Hey, Chris.
How's it going, Mark?
It's awesome. This is a really cool car you've got.
Thanks. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll take you through the real basics to start off with. As yesterday, you know, when we were doing the recording, you were a real noob at the time.
Somebody commented on that.
It shows.
One of the other players called me the noob.
So yeah, simple things like right mouse button, that'll zoom you in, put you into marksman mode so you can fire a little bit better. Mouse wheel scrolls through your weapons. Simple jump, crouch, like any other shooter.
Yeah,
you know?
what I absolutely love about this game, the controls are dead simple. They're exactly what you expect if you played a game like, you know, Unreal Tournament or Quake or any of these great PC shooter games. There's really very little to learn.
So yeah, we'll get rid of that shirt as well because we're not giving you any free advertising, you know.
Hey, this game's going to be a fantastic advertising for our engine.
Cool, yeah, so what we're doing here is we're just driving around the waterfront district of Samparo. This is one of the more opulent areas of Samparo as a whole, but it has a bit of a crime-filled underbelly. And you're seeing a lot of the living city characters just sort of walking around. But this guy here, yeah, he's a player. He's a criminal, and he doesn't like me. And he had the distinct pleasure of driving me off the road.
Nice. So there's a lot of... So you're in here and you're doing your thing, and there's a ton of other live players in here, as well as obviously a lot of NPCs, right?
That's right.
Non-playable characters.
Well, we don't really call them NPCs, we call them living city characters.
Oh, that's cool.
They're the guys who just walk around and just generally, you know, they live in the game world.
So we just passed a little crime scene going on there, right?
That's right, yeah. The guy that ran me off the road, obviously he was on a mission against some enforcers and they took him out pretty well, I think. So we'll just head here to the service station where we can repair my car that he damaged quite nicely.
So is gas as expensive in the game as it is here in the United Kingdom?